Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? Thanks for joining me. Thank you for tuning in. Broccoli King, very excited. Thank you for tuning in. Josh Frade, how you doing? Kaiki JPEG, thank you so much. I see you're making use of the brand new emotes that we have. If you are subbed, you can check out the brand new emotes. They're very fun. We got some Laser Eyes Wave Racer, and we got some Deal With It Sunglasses Wave Racer. And I think they're pretty fun, so get spamming in the chat if you think so. Joseph Music, welcome. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Danielle, hi. Welcome to the stream. Balbs, good to have you back. Red Bird, what's up? Thank you for tuning in, man. There's some futuristic shit, bro. I guess you're right. Yes, we got the laser eyes in the chat. Very good. So I hope everyone's doing well. We've got to. Oh wait, actually, I gotta do this posture check. Thank you, Red Bird, for the posture check. Holding me accountable for my bad posture. I'll be thanking you later when my back is no longer sore. Witty Kitty 1013, thanks for joining. Hello. I hope you're well. Yeah, so today we're actually going to be listening. This is the first time I've done this. This is the first time I've done this ever. So we are going to be listening to some music that my subs have sent in via my Discord server. I will link that in the chat right now. If you want to join the Discord, you can. And if you are a sub to the Twitch channel, you can get access to these additional cool fun channels in which you can submit music to me and I can submit sounds to you if you're subscribed, for you to download, for you to keep and use. And today, for the first time ever, we're going to be using those channels because this is my second ever stream really as an affiliate on Twitch, which means I get to make use of those subscriber benefits. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And some of you have already submitted some music into the Discord channel, which is very exciting. I don't do freestyles. I'm not capable of doing that. Broccoli, unfortunately. Couldn't help you there. I'm sorry. Doing good. That's good to hear, Balbs. Are you in Sydney right now? No, I'm in Melbourne. I live in Melbourne. I'm from Sydney originally. Been living in Melbourne for a few years now. Joseph, I don't have anything ready from lately. Hey, that's fine. Next time. There's no rush with this stuff. I'll be doing more of this, so, you know. Next time, send it away. And, you know, maybe you'll be able to make something with some of the sounds that I make today. I think my plan today is to create some drum samples, create some, like, percussive samples from scratch, like, synthesize them from scratch, and then I'll export them as audio. I'll do some fun processing, editing, splicing together, create some audio samples just on the fly, and I'll be taking, you know, like, what's it called? Taking suggestions from you guys in the chat as to where I should take those sounds so we can create some fun stuff together. Just sounds, not like, not songs, not music necessarily, but, you know, sounds that you can use to create music. And maybe you'll be inspired by watching this kind of sound design process, using the results of the sound design process. I don't got bars. No, I don't have any bars. Hey, Melbourne's great. Don't knock Melbourne, Remy. I think it's got a bad rap if you're a Sydney-sider. I bet you're from Sydney. Hey, don't worry. I'm a Sydney boy at heart. I've always been a Sydney boy, always will be a Sydney boy, but I'm just chilling in Melbourne for now, and I'm enjoying it. Broccoli King. Look, I mean, I've been practicing my freestyles, but I'm not feeling confident enough to broadcast them to the world just yet. Wavy Dud, hey, for the feeds, are you doing non-subs or subs only? For the feeds, you mean like feedback? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Yeah, that's for subs only. So all of anything that we exchange between me and you directly, if it's whether you send me stuff or I send you stuff, that's for subs only. So you have to be subbed to make use of that. Tier 1 is fine, like anything you want. And then you just got to connect your Discord account with your Twitch account and then join the Discord server and you'll have access to all of that. I think the goal for today will be to export some of your fucking legendary raps. All right, we got some excited vibes in the chat today. Ondes, what's the send in process? How would I get a clip to you? I think, yeah, so you have to sub. And then if you join the Discord, which I will link right now in the chat, yeah, you send it in via the Discord, and I will have a listen. You just got to make sure that you connect your Discord and your Twitch account, and you also have to make sure that you're subbed. And then it should allow you access automatically through the Discord for you to send stuff in. If not, then we got a problem. But it seems to be working because other people have sent stuff in. So what do I think Sophie's doing right now? I don't know, probably vibing, hanging out, hopefully making some art. Cameron, if we put something in Discord now, would you listen to it, or is submissions too late? You can do stuff now. Do whatever you want. I haven't listened to anything that's in there right now. So if you submit something now last minute, I'll still have a listen. I probably should have screened the stuff, but hey, you know what? We're playing it by ear. We're improvising here. Yeah, so put stuff in there and I'll have a listen. There's only a few things in there right now, so. There's Future Classic in Melbourne. No, they're Sydney based, but they also have LA offices. But no, but it doesn't really matter where any label is. Also, I'm not. Me and Future Classic are no longer like I'm with a new label now, a different label. So, Broccoli King, how happy are you to be in completely coronavirus-free Australia? We are trapped in an American hellhole. Help us, Wave Racer. It does feel good. Not too long ago, we were getting hundreds of cases a day here in Melbourne. It was pretty bad for a while, but it's much better now. And I do not envy what is going on in the States right now. I am very, very. I wish there was something I could do to help you, but I'm just one man. Are you doing like WAV files or Ableton track? No projects, just audio files. Just send in audio files. I don't see the point of you sending in projects. I just want to listen to what you've made. Will you rate my homemade hummus if I FedEx you some? Yeah, but how are you going to FedEx me hummus? And also, how would it not go bad by the time you send it to me? I love hummus. I'd love to eat some homemade hummus. I made hummus once. The trick is to peel the chickpeas so that you don't get that grittiness. So that like you really want creamy hummus, so you have to like individually peel every chickpea, which is like very tedious, but it's worth it. Wavy Dud, thank you for the sub. Wavy Dud, thank you for the sub. Check this out. I'm gonna zoom in and I'm gonna tell you thank you. Thank you for subscribing. That really means a lot to me that you've subscribed. Wavy Dud, I really appreciate that. And I'm just making use of this cool zoom in function that I've created. What do you think? Sub gang. Maybe I'll just stay zoomed in for a bit. Is it nice? Nice to see my face up close like that? No, I'm just kidding. Don't want to overdo it. Oh, I think I just got a Discord ding, which means that we have some stuff being sent in. Zoom is always cool. Certainly is. Trade A Productions, welcome. Thank you for being here. Zoom in function's great. I appreciate it. I'm trying to make it as cool as I can. Que pasa, gang? Waper Vaves, welcome back to the stream. Thank you for being here. And obviously, I think the first thing we're going to do today is listen to the stuff. And then after that, I'm going to jump in and create some sounds. And maybe it would even be cool if the sounds that I make, you could use them and submit more stuff to me using the sounds that I've made. Does that sound like a good idea, or is that a shitty idea? I don't really know. Please get Skrillex or Cashmere Cat or Arca on your stream, please. We love you. They're welcome any day. I'd love to have them on here. They're busy guys, though. So who knows? Oh my golly goodness. Cameron, thank you for subbing. I really appreciate your sub. Thank you so much for subscribing. It really means a lot. You get the zoom in for that. And yeah, go to the Discord. Make use of those benefits. Send some love. Everyone make Cameron very welcome as a sub. You're my 28th sub. Feels good. Welcome to the sub gang. Anyway, I got another posture check, so we'll do that. Posture is checked. Show your secret production source. I don't have any secret source, unfortunately. I just use the same stuff that everyone else uses. There is no secret source. Yeah. I really wish I did have a secret. It would make things easier, but no. It's unfortunately not that simple. How do you link Discord? Cameron, all you got to do is go to the Discord server and join, which you can just do right here. And then in your Discord account, if you go to your user settings, there should be like a connections tab where you can connect your Twitch account to your Discord account. It should be in your user settings somewhere. And then all you got to do is log into your Twitch through Discord, and then it'll automatically connect the two. It's pretty self-explanatory, I think. If you have any troubles, let me know. I'm actually dealing with a shoulder injury from using my laptop in bed. You injured your shoulder from using your laptop in bed? You're probably the only person on earth who's injured their shoulder from lying in bed. But that's crazy. Makes sense though, because I guess like the weird lying down posture like that. Pretty weird. I can understand why you'd hurt yourself. Secret source is crazy percussion. Well, maybe. But anyone can, I guess the way that you program the percussion can be secret source, but it's not secret, you know? There's no secrets. Everything is public knowledge. Is weed legal in Australia? Not really, no. There are starting to be like medicinal weed things, but no. There's no weed here. Well, there is weed here, but it's not allowed. But I don't personally indulge, so it's not my cup of tea. Strained your arm shoulder somehow. Had your laptop too far in front of me. Okay, fair enough. Okay, guys, I think it's time to jump in to these songs. We got a few things coming in. Let's have a look. Actually, what I'll do is I will go over to my Ableton. Let's have a look what we got here in the Discord. We can explore it in real time. And like I said, I have not looked at any of these. I have not listened to any of these. I've not secretly listened to any of these before going online and streaming. So these are my genuine first impressions of what you guys have sent me. So, okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 submissions. Thanks everyone for sending stuff in. Thanks to all the new subs. And like I said, if you want to send something in right now, you can. I'm going to jump in and start listening to stuff. I don't know what to expect. I really don't know what to expect. I didn't give any instructions whatsoever. I just said send stuff. So let's see what you guys have come through with. I'm going to post here soon too. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to start listening, Cameron, but you can go ahead and get stuff in there. No rush. You can't believe my Ableton skin is grey. I would have guessed something more colorful. It's just the default. I like default. Like, default works for me. Anyway, let's jump in. Nova Drops is the first one we have here. Santon the 3rd of December. He says, may as well throw this in here. Just a little track I worked on a bit after getting inspired after a stream. I think Nova Drops is Drippy Nova. That would make sense. I don't know if Drippy Nova is here right now, but, you know, they can watch back and have a listen. We have a link called bathtime.wav. Would you ever work with Bladey? I'm not super familiar with Bladey's work, so I can't... But, I mean, I'd work with anyone, so I'm open to absolutely anything. Alright, guys. Sip of water before we get going, and then we're going to listen to Nova Drops Bath Time. That's good water. Alright, Nova Drops. So we have a Dropbox link. Let's open it up. And let me know if you guys can hear everything all right. I think you should be able to. Let's have a listen to this. Nova drops. Okay. All right. Bath Time by Nova Drops is what we just heard. Sex Official, thank you so much for the sub. Really, really appreciate that. Let's see what the chat has to say about that, and then I'll jump in and give you my own thoughts. Velvet Snail, welcome. You can hear me, that's great. I'm glad it sounds great. Where can you send me a track? Send me a track in the Discord. Discord, I will link it right now again. And yeah, please link. If you're subbed, you can get access to the special channels in the Discord where you can send stuff. But you do have to be subbed, and you do have to connect your Discord to your Twitch. And it's fairly easy once you connect your Discord and everything. Should make sense. Broccoli King says this sounds exactly like Wave Racer. Cameron says, oh hell yes, Wave Racer type beat, halftime drop, question mark. And then yes, I can say that definitely halftime drop confirmed. Is this a sound like Wave Racer type beat challenge? There it is. Remy, these chords are either keyboard mashing level 1000 Miles Davis. Whoa, okay. These chords are either keyboard mashing or level 1000 Miles Davis fucking chromatic post jazz comping. Damn. Not sure if a roast or a compliment, but hey, there it is. Sex Official is the newest sub, which I really, really appreciate. Oh my god, no, we've actually got another sub. We've got DDD3AA, who just subbed. You absolute bloody legend. Thank you so much for subbing. Is the chat really delayed? Oh no, the chat. No, it's not super. I'm just going because I didn't respond to the chat when the song was playing, so it's not that delayed. But I'm just catching up, you know, catching up. This would be huge in 2012. That was smooth. He's in, man. Sounded great. Wow, subs coming in. You know, it's a good thing. Yeah, okay. I figured that was the case. No shade at all. No shade in this chat. Okay, so here are my thoughts, Nova. I don't even know if you're here in the chat, but if you watch it back, my thoughts are this. Oh shit, Trey Day Productions just subbed and we've got a hype train, guys. We got a hype train. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Trey Day Productions, for the sub. I really appreciate that. Oh god. Thank you, Trey Day. Amazing stuff. Sorry, my scenes got all switched up there. Okay. We're gonna stay up close while I give you my thoughts. I loved the chords in there. I loved the jazziness. I loved the textures. Actually, let's have a quick listen to some of the snippets at the start. Like, I love those kind of close clustery chords that you've got going on. I think some of the comments about it sounding like me do have there is some validity there. And I want to also just emphasize the stuff you send in my Discord. I'm not looking for stuff to I don't want necessarily you to replicate what I do, or replicate what I'm known for, or make your version of something that you think is meant to be associated with me. I just want you to send me your best work. I just want to hear what you have to offer. So yeah, I can definitely understand that there is a little bit of derivativeness coming from my sound, and I love to hear that you guys get inspired by my work, and that is a huge thing for me, and I really love that. And it's obvious that Nova Drops has had that in this piece. I do think the chords are fantastic, and I think some of the it's very nice. It's a really clean sounding production. This is a bit this is very that is very trying to sound like me, but oh wow, hang on a second. Yeah, I'm just going to finish my point and then I'm going to get back to the chat. Yeah, very it sounds like it's trying to sound like a version of Streamers or something. But here's my philosophy when it comes to when it comes to inspiration from other artists. There is no point in trying to replicate what another person does unless it's for educational purposes. And in this case, it sounds like you've done a really good job of kind of creating the vibe of that kind of 2014 me. And you got the halftime feel, you got the percussion going crazy, you got the offbeat syncopated samples and stuff, and that's awesome. But I would encourage you to use some of that chordal imagination that you have here. I'd encourage you to create something maybe at a different pace with some different textures, that chordal imagination, but applied to some different sounds, and that kind of thing. But thank you so much for sending that in, Nova Drops. And I'm just going to get back to the chat because we got some crazy shit going on right now. Guys, we have Kaiki JPEG. I hope I'm saying that now. KYYHKY. Kaiki JPEG. Just gifted 5 subs. Guys, that is crazy. Thank you so much. We're gonna zoom back in. Who got the subs? We got subs gifted to Florn, to Tune Mix, to Nerno, to Jowly, and to Jason1011B. That is so generous. Good stuff, guys. Amazing. You guys can all submit stuff now that you're subbed. And thanks to Kaiki JPEG. Chat in the chat. Send your stuff to the Wave Raver. To the Wave. Guys, can someone explain to me what chat in the chat is? I've seen that so many times. And I'm too new to Twitch to understand all these things. So forgive my my naive innocence, but I just don't understand. Yeah, amazing stuff. Big middle school, yeah, very hype. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next track. What do we got? Sorry if this start of this stream has been a bit chaotic. Every time a sub comes in, I just get super excited and distracted. It's awesome stuff. It's amazing. Nova Drops, thank you so much for your submission. Next, we have 29 David, who said, made a Sam Smith Young bootleg. Really looking forward to hear any kind of feedback. It's really going to help me a lot. Okay, Sam Smith. Sam Smith is a huge deal, but I don't really know much of Sam Smith's stuff apart from the huge stuff that they've done. the huge songs that have been like world famous. All right, so we've got, I'm assuming this is them, Liezilla. Nishi P, you're finally here for a live stream. Welcome. So we're going to listen to this Sam Smith bootleg remix by Liezilla, otherwise known in the Discord as 29 David. Oh God, we got loads of stuff coming in, guys. Okay, I'm going to have to power through. Let's listen to this.
I wanna be wild and young and not be afraid to lose. Cry on my own, me and my battle. These are the things I choose.
Oh, Balbs, is this you? Balbs2272 says this is me. All right, guys, this is Balbs. Sorry for different usernames. I didn't make the connection, but here we go, guys. Let's keep going.
Making me feel so used. Can't you see that all I wanna do is get a little wild, get a little high, kiss 100 boys, not feel like I'm tied to them. If you wanna judge me, then go and load the gun. I've done nothing wrong, I'm young.
There we go, guys. Balbs2272 in the chat. That was his or their remix, bootleg remix of Sam Smith Young. That was awesome. I loved the like toughness of the groove, like the slow, like undulating, pulsating energy of that was really cool. The deep, like rumbly bass. And there was like the details in the high end with like the skittering hi-hats. All those details were really cool. It was very like, it was like a slow burning, like, intrigued the whole way where it was going to go. And it was dark. It was brooding. It was, yeah, that was really cool. That was like it should be in like a film soundtrack to like a dark, sad montage scene, which, you know, when you can immediately link a song to like that kind of setting or context, that's a good thing. Because that means it has a place and it has a purpose and it has an emotional attachment to it. So that's really awesome. Good stuff, Balbs. Thank you for sending that in. Lyzilla bootleg of Sam Smith Young. We're going to power through because we've got a lot to get through. That was cool. Next up, we've got the man or woman themselves, Kai Ki, who's the one who's just gifted the 5 subs to our community. Give it up. We're going to listen to their song, Hello, this is my latest track coming out this Friday. Would love to hear your opinion. Okay, let's have a listen. Oh, we're downloading. Okay. Whoa! No, you don't get to see that. Uh-oh. No, never mind. I'm just going to hit play in this thing right here. Oh man, I love that. That was awesome. That was really cool. I don't know the original of that song, but that was fun. Peach Luff, Golden Parachutes, Kaiki remix. That was really cool. It was like beach vibes. Like I was at the beach. I was enjoying some sunshine and some citrus fruits, hanging out with friends, getting too much sun. Yeah, that took me somewhere. That was really cool. Good stuff. Golden Parachutes, Kaiki remix, Peach Luff. So that's coming out this Friday, apparently. My opinion of that is that it was awesome. It was vibey production, like very, it sort of, like you could listen to that in any context and it wouldn't feel out of place. It's not obtuse. It's not abrasive. It's like, it's just nice to listen to. So well done, man. I really, really like that. Remy said that was lit, and I would agree. And speaking of Remy 69420, good username, has sent a link here as well. What do we got? Let's get back to our, I'll get my big fat head out of the way. We've got Gladys Berejiklian, Married Fantasy. Now, this is an interesting title because, Yusku, welcome. Kaiki is a goat. Yeah, apparently so. Thanks for being here, Yusku. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. We're just listening to some stuff that people have sent in. If you've just tuned in, This is my first time doing this, where I've got subs to send me stuff that they've made, and I'm listening and I'm responding, giving you my honest opinions. Meltwater, am I allowed to submit something now real quick? You sure are. If you're subbed and you want to submit something, head on over to the Discord, connect your Twitch, and make sure that you're getting access to those subscriber channels, and you can send something and I'll have a listen. Hey, a sub is not that much. Yeah, Yusku the King is in the chat. Make him welcome. Make them welcome. Gladys Berejiklian. Now, this reference is not going to make sense if you're not a New South Wales or an Australian local. Because Gladys Berejiklian is the New South Wales State Premier. She's a politician. She's the leader of the New South Wales state government. She's recently had some scandals to do with her personal life and her, potentially covering up corruption and all this kind of stuff. And she's not a very popular premier. Well, she is popular because she's got elected, but I don't know what the relevance is of this right now, but I guess we're going to have a listen. Maybe this is some sort of politically motivated song, some sort of parody of Gladys Berejiklian. She's been dubbed the Koala Killer because of the her lack of action during the Australian bushfires at the beginning of this year. So look, this is a hot topic, but Remy has sent in some music. So we're going to hit play. We're going to see what this is. I really don't know what to expect here. It doesn't even look like... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to stop talking. I'm going to hit play. Let's go.
It's late at the club and she's standing there. Hook nose, pearl earrings, short cropped hair. Life's short, so I like to make my moves fast. She says, you can dock your ruby princess in my harbour. I say I shouldn't cause I'm married and shit. She says, I don't need to know about that bit. Some lipstick smeared on the corner of her mouth. She says, let's go back to my government house. Gladys B is the girl for me. Yeah, she's my lonely drag queen. When she's cutting down those trees, and when she covers up corruption for the LNP, it's like our neighbors neoliberal rule MP for me. On the way back and catch the real light. Nobody ever uses it, no one's in sight. If you wanna get around, it gets fast as fuck. But she lives in the north, so we're out of luck. But the white bill session, yeah, it gets tough. I love how she's destroyed essential infrastructure. Finally, we arrive at her North Sydney villa. Time to get balls deep in Koala Killer.
Oh shit.
Some Gladys B sex. She said, you be our commuter, baby. I'll be West Connects. Oh, I'll be my pocket. You'll be APA checks. Then we flop around like fish on the Murray Darling riverbed.
Please know that what we're doing here in New South Wales is based...
That was amazing. That was really, really funny. And also funky as hell. Good job, Remy. That was like I wasn't expecting sort of like comedic music to come through, but hey, I'm welcoming it with open arms. That was really, really, that was something. A lot of those references won't make any sense to anyone who's from the US or doesn't know anything about the local state politics of Australia. But hey, like I mentioned, there was Koala Killer, there was corruption, there was all kinds of fun stuff in there. Remy did all the production recording on this. Good job, man. I love that keyboard solo at the end, that funky resonant synth thing at the end. Mad fun. This bit. Oh, shit. This bit right here.
At the
Woo! Love that. Yeah, that gave me melt face. Good stuff, Remy. Hilarious. and good music. So that's a 10 out of 10 from me. Yeah, production value. Yusuke, you're from the US, but you thought it was amazing? Yeah, well, I'm sure you probably don't get any of the actual like jokes in that. But hey, doesn't matter because the music was good and the video was great too. Good job. Moving along, we've got another one from Remy. Now, okay, I mean, normally it probably should be limited to one per person, but you know, because I love that so much, we're gonna have a listen to what Remy sent again. Funky, kind of heavy, slightly future-based thing. Okay, future-based is a term that I don't really understand, but let's jump in. Oh, track was not found. Maybe it has been removed. Remy, what's going on, man? It's not there. Okay, well, we're going to keep moving. Sorry, Remy. If you can get that uploaded and sent properly, we'll have a listen. But at the moment, it's not there, so we're going to keep going. We've got Orn, A-W-N-E, Orn, has sent something called Don't You. There's no information. There's no comments here. We've just got a song link. Cameron, you put 2 in the Discord, one of mine and one of a remix I did of your track. Is that okay? I can remove on it. No, don't remove it. I'll listen. I'll have a listen. That's not your fault. I didn't, like, it's not like a rule that I made or anything, so no stress. I'll get to it. And, wow, we've got, okay, I really got to keep it moving. I might not be able to get through all of these. And, oh, yeah, the Wavy Dud, this is you and any roast is welcome. Okay. Pasted the wrong link, my bad. It's up now. Okay, Remy, well, we'll have to come back to that because we're going to go jump into this one now. This is Wavy Dud. He says, any roast is welcome. Maybe I'll roast. Maybe I'll roast. We'll see. Okay, Orn, Don't You.
Feel like giving up. You say it is not enough. Wait to me, say that I adore you. I feel like giving up. You say it is not enough. Wait to me, say I adore you. I feel like giving up. You say it is not enough. Wait to me, say I adore you.
There we go. Orn, don't you? Now I believe Orn is in the chat. I think it was Wavy Dud was the chat name we were going over. Oh, South Hum, thank you so much for the sub. You have asked if it's too late to sub for feedback. It's not too late. I'm just vibing out. I'm just doing stuff. So we've got quite a few more to get through. Well, a handful more to get through. So yeah, if you wanna drop one in right now, I will do my best to get to it. I don't know how long. I mean, I don't have a time limit here that I'm sticking to. So yeah, drop it in there. It's in the Discord, and you can submit there. Oh, we got a new message. There it is. Oh, beautiful. It's done. Okay, here's my thoughts. Here's my thoughts. It was quite obvious to me that you were like influenced by like the heavier stuff from Flume. Like that was quite obvious from the production, from like the drum production and the synth production, and just like the general mood of the song. I would encourage you to try to not directly copy that kind of style. And the reason being is because when it's obvious, it leaves a bad taste in people's mouths. There's this weird thing where it's like a fine line between being completely derivative of someone's work and being influenced and giving like a nod to someone's work. And I think it's about the execution. It's about how you implement the influence. And in a case like this, the entire identity of the song is shaped by the fact that it sounds like Flume kind of thing. And that's like, I mean, you did say I could roast you, so I'm not really roasting you. I'm trying to give some constructive feedback here. I think it's important if you want to, like, if you want people to listen to your music and come back for more and take the music that they hear from you seriously, then it's really important that you give something of yourself that is unique to you. And I don't know if this was your vocal or not, because the vocal in there sounds like it was, I'm pretty sure it must have been your vocal. And it sounds like you can sing, and it sounds like you have a voice that you know how to use. So my question then is, maybe you should take that voice that you have, and maybe you should use that more to your advantage. Maybe you should use that a lot more to your advantage. Maybe you should, oh shit, here we go. We got Louis Vuitton with the raid. Thanks, guys. 22 of you just joined from Louis Vuitton. Oh, okay, we got a hydrate request. Oh, it was an acapella you used. Okay, well, in that case, hey, Louis Vuitton, welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for the raid. We're just giving feedback to people. We're giving feedback to some subs. People have submitted music to me. Thanks, man. Thanks for the raid. I really appreciate it. So, yeah, Wavy Dud, Orn, that would be my general consensus on this thing. I'd be like, you need to come up with something that sets yourself apart, is basically it. I know that sounds like a cliche, but I wasn't hearing anything that was like, to me, I wasn't hearing anything that was like, oh, this is a unique thing. And it's really good that you have the chops to produce those kind of crazy sounds, and you have the production knowledge to like jump in and be like, you know how to create big sounds, big drums, big synths. Like, that's great, but it's how you use them. I think that's important. It's like, that's the line between being a good producer and being like, and like artistry, I suppose. I hope that's not too like, I'm not trying to be rude, but yeah, my honest thoughts. But thank you so much for submitting. Next up. Thanks everyone. That was Louis Vuitton, the artist. Yeah, well, sure was. I'm pretty sure it was. That would be my guess. What tips you got to help stand out more? Good question. I think it's not about trying to stand out so much. It's about looking into yourself and saying, what have I got to offer that absolutely nobody else has? Because if you don't find something that you have that absolutely nobody else has, then you're only going to be drawing upon other people's work, which is you're only ever going to be second to that other person's work. So you have to find the thing that sets you apart. It's not about, I can't tell you the answer to that because I don't know. I'm not you, in my case, I know that what sets me apart is my ability to design my own sounds from scratch, my ability to create unique sounds by building them from the ground up, not relying too much on samples or existing soundscapes, but like using my sound design knowledge and my sound design to like to kind of create my own thing. And because I'm creating it myself, that means that nobody else, like nobody else is a part of that. So I would encourage you to find that thing for you. Now, I don't know what that is. Been streaming for 6 hours. Peace. Thanks for the raid again. Have a good meal. Enjoy. Get some rest. Make sure you stay hydrated. All right. Face zoom closer, please. All right. Well, we can get nice and close. How's that? Keep that in mind. Yeah, good stuff, man. Steve. Okay, we got some hydrate requests. That's a good request. It's very important. And we got a stretch request. Oh, it does feel good. Oh. All right. Now, next up we have Trey Day. Let's see. I don't need this zoom anymore. Let's go back. Come on, man. What type of water am I drinking these days? Just regular Melbourne tap water. Regular, good old Melbourne tap water. Now ASMR. All right. Next up, we got Trey Day. Let's have a listen. Trey Day's. It's a collab with a friend of yours. Okay. Trey Day with Ryden. Let's have a listen. Nice. I really liked that. That was really good. my first initial thought about that was, my God, this is begging for a vocal on top. It, like, if you had a vocal, like a really good catchy vocal on top of that thing, you got yourself a hit, because I mean, it's a beautiful instrumental. It's an awesome instrumental. It just really, like, you got to have that top line on top, man. You know what I'm saying? Really good production. Love the drums. Love those piano stabs. Love all the, like, the unison with, like, the kicks and the chords and the bass happening at the same time, and, like, the syncopation. Like, beautiful stuff. Awesome, man. Yeah, try and get yourself a vocal, or just do it yourself. I mean, good stuff. Maxwell, welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here. Big vibes, says Wape of Apes. I would agree. Yeah. Joseph, you've redeemed a stretch. Let's do it. A Zoom stretch. You get to see those nice muscles. Yeah. Huge. I'm just going to quickly shout out all the new followers we got. We got Love 8 Music, thank you for following. We got Guardian Valor Music, thank you for following. Photonics, thank you for following. We got Louis Vuitton TV, thank you for following. We got Overzealousy, thank you for following. K Manitow, thank you for following. John Henninger Music, thank you for following. Puppy Mountain cheered 1 bit. Can everyone please give it up for Puppy Mountain? I need that Bauer applause effect. Yeah, that's what I need. Thank you, Puppy Mountain, for the cheer, for the bits. Gooby Pizza, yeah. The Louis Vuitton themselves were here. They rated me. That's why we got over 50 viewers right now. We had like 70 before. Yeah, that was cool. I really liked that. Yeah, the biceps are good. Puppy Mountain's here with the Corgo 1 bit. Hey, look, you know, he's just given me a cent of his hard-earned money. That's really cool. 1 whole cent. I'm just kidding. I'm just bursting his bubble. Puppy Mountain is a friend of mine, a real-life friend of mine. So welcome him. Soundboard for the stream would be amazing. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I can do that. I only just figured out how to do the Zoom, so, you know. Every time I do a stream, I'm going to try and incorporate something new. Oh, Puppy Mountain's just moved into a new house. He's got to paint it. Sending you good vibes. Sending you, yeah, sending you many, many good vibes. Wavy died. Okay, you got to share that scent with Amazon. I know. It's a shame. Thank you for streaming, says Overzealousy. My pleasure. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. Okay, moving on. Next up, we have colors. Okay, so first I had to drop this. A little simp action. Okay, a little simp action, and I tried my best to recreate your track purely by ear and knowledge. Not my best work. I'm not good at mastering and mixing yet, but here it is. Flight Facilities, Standstill, Wave Racer Remix, Colors Remake. Okay, so here we have a remake of one of my own tracks. Interesting. Very cool. Very cool. I mean, that's cool. It's cool that you remade my song. I mean, I think this is probably, for you, it would probably be more an exercise in like honing and refining your production skills. So let's have a listen. I guess with that in mind, knowing that that's kind of what your intention was here, let's have a listen. And I'm going to pay close attention to, like, I guess the ways that you were attempting to recreate the sounds from that song. Now, keep in mind, I made this song quite a few years ago, so I can't remember how I made it, really, but let's have a listen to your rendition. This is Colors with his remake of my Flight Facilities remix. Here we go.
What
Oh, Cameron, this is you. Okay. Good to make the connection. Didn't have the vocals, so I had to use what I could, of course. Let's keep going. Wow, nice one. That was a very good recreation. Very good indeed. Yeah. I mean, the reason I'm searching Fetty Wap in the background is because Fetty Wap sampled. Is it this one? He sampled, like, didn't sample, but he like stole that song. And my point here is that because you were able to produce that, you could be a Fetty Wap producer. Like you, you have the skills to be a producer. Like for a real. Is it this one? Nope, not that. Nope, I don't remember what it's called. It's one of his really small songs. Let's see. Yeah, this one.
I love it when I see you. Hey, you can catch me when I breathe you, but hey, you are everything I need you, but and money don't mean everything.
So that's a blatant ripoff of that remix. And yeah, you did a way better job. So congrats, man. I really like that. I thought that was a I thought you got the sound design honestly pretty spot on, like quite spot on. You got all the chords right. Like you got pretty much, I couldn't hear any of like the chords or melodies that were like voiced incorrectly. It all sounded very on point. I love the little like Vocaloid replacements of the vocal samples and all that stuff. You added like the little guitars and background sound effects. Man, good stuff. Good job. And yeah, you did a better job than Fetty Wap's producer. So, good stuff, man. Let's keep going. I don't want to get off track here. But yeah, Fetty Wap definitely stole my song, but hey, whatever. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, this is another one from Cameron. Okay, and here's the good one. Again, same as last with me being not as good with mixing and mastering. Lavender Purple Player 3. So this is Colors / Cameron again. Maxwell, damn, that's crazy. They really did y'all like that on the Fetty thing. Yeah, I know. Look, I don't actually own the rights to that remix because it's a Flight Facility song. Like, they are the owners of the copyright, so it was kind of in their hands, and that they didn't do anything about it. So he got away with theft. He got away with theft. He got away with theft. Yeah, nice. I feel like I don't think he listens to me. I think it was just his producer who like knew. He probably hired some producer who stole it, and then the producer was just like, "Yeah, I made this." Fetty Wap probably had absolutely nothing to do with it. Anyway, Lavender Purple. Let's go. Nice. That was really cool. Yeah, everyone in the chat making some references. Yeah, we got Tennyson references. We got Geotheory references. Yeah, that was kind of the vibe I was hearing as well. That was really like inventive sort of composition there. What I really liked about that is how you like it had the sort of traditional structure of like building up to like a drop or like a, you know, that kind of thing, but then it dropped into something totally unexpected. I really liked the part where it went into the D&B, the drum and bass part. That was my favorite part. I think it was this part. Yeah, that bit's the best. Yeah, I like how you didn't just like immediately go to like a halftime drop. Yeah. Again, I think there's some probably some work to be done with, like you said in your comment, like mixing and mastering. Like it could, I think you could probably lean into using a bit more like giving the track a little bit more dimension, like some width, some maybe some chorusing, some modulation, some reverbs and stuff, just to like give the track a little bit of space. Yeah, mixing and mastering, that's not everyone's like skill set, so I definitely understand where you're coming from there. Compositionally, it was really fun. I think you should probably experiment with some other sound design techniques as well, like instead of relying on like sort of basic synth pads, maybe try some other kind of textures there. You're learning about compression and stuff at my school now, so we'll revisit this for sure. Yeah, cool. I mean, that, yeah, all that stuff will come, all that knowledge will come in time probably as you keep learning about it. But yeah, cool stuff. Thank you for sending. Next up, we have... Sorry, can you guys let me know if the stream is like lagging or anything? Because my computer for some reason is very, very slow right now. I don't know why, but if the stream's lagging, let me know if there's any glitches or anything. It seems to be going all right. Oh, we got some more followers. Let's have a look. Let's shout them out. Okay, we got Brownies and Lemonade followed. Nice one, dudes. Thank you for the follows. Not Too Much. We got the follow from Not Too Much. Thank you so much. Black Norma. Thank you for following. Maxwell, the goat. Thank you for following. Yeah, how's the stream quality? Let me know. It's weird. It does that for me sometimes too, but on the end, it's all in sync. Yeah, okay. It does, like, it says excellent quality on my stream manager, so I'm just going to trust that. But please, if you guys have any feedback on the quality of this stream, please let me know, because my computer is having a brain fart right now. Next up, we've got Florent. I'm fairly new to production, would love some feedback. Florent with Moon. Let's have a listen. That was Florent with Moon. Florent says, I'm fairly new to production and would love some feedback. Okay. So that was, for someone who's new, that was pretty impressive for someone who's just come into the game, you know? I think Joe Sev Music has said you've got your arrangement down. I would agree with that. I think it sounds like you've got your idea about song structure and about, you know, dynamic and how the song should flow. Like, it sounds like you've got a pretty solid idea of how that works. I would probably say there's a few bits and pieces that you could like focus on, like maybe not so much repetition, trying to come up with some sort of top line element, some vocal element or some melody element on top that kind of engages the listener so it doesn't sound as backgroundy. Yeah, Florin, that was your track. Welcome. Thank you for sending. Yeah, so, I mean, like I said, for someone who's brand new to production, that was quite impressive. I think you can work on a few things, probably your like sound choices, like what sounds you use. Probably work a little bit on like trying to have some sort of exciting element that engages the listener and is ear snatching like on top. Like a vocal or a top line melody or some kind of thing. It sounds like you had some recorded acoustic guitars in there. And it sounded like you had your idea about how the song is arranged and where it was meant to go pretty down pat. So well done. Thank you for sending. Yeah, keep at it. Keep at it, Florent. Okay. Next up, we got Sex. Sex. I think it's Secus or Sex. I don't know which one it is. Either one. We have Sex with a song called Spotlight. Now, Sex is normally in the chat, so if you're here, say hi. We're going to hit play on this song, Spotlight. And then we're going to have to, with these last couple, we're going to power through those quickly and then get going on some sound design. It's Sex like Sex. Yeah, thought so. Thanks so much. Yes, the guitar was recorded. Yeah. Good on you for using some like recorded acoustic elements. That was really cool. I think that adds a whole layer, a whole dimension to a song that, you know, is very important to have. A little bit of humanness. So I would encourage you to do more of that. More instruments too. Maybe focus the songs more on those things as well. Anyway, let's listen to this. Sex, Spotlight. There we go. Spotlight by Sex. Thank you for sending that in. My initial thoughts, that was a very like subdued, floaty, dreamy kind of thing. Apologies if my stream cut out at any point. My computer is doing crazy things right now. Yeah, that felt to me like very gentle. And I think as a result of that, it felt a little bit backgroundy. Like it felt like the back of my mind was occupying the back of my mind rather than the front of my mind. And I'm a very, there's two different types of listening in music. And I talk about this a lot. There's passive listening and there's active listening. Now, passive listening is the type of listening that you do when you're like driving a car or you're talking with friends and there's music playing in the background and it's just playing and you're just vibing. And there's just like, you don't have to pay attention to the details in the song. It's just there to sort of soundtrack the mood. And that's great. That's passive listening. Active listening, on the other hand, is when you are listening for the sake of listening. Like you actually are paying attention to the music. You're diving in, you're listening to every single detail, and you are focused on it actively. This, to me, was a passive listening situation. And because I'm more of an active listener, it was difficult for me to jump in and find the thing that I wanted to focus on. It felt like a quite kind of soundscapey ambient kind of thing, which is great if that's what you're going for. But for me, because I'm such an active listener, I was like waiting for that sort of explosive element, like that kind of thing that grabs my attention. I was waiting for that and it kind of never came. So depending on what you're trying to do, but depending on what kind of music you're trying to make, whether you're trying to go for that ambient feel, that gentle, passive feel, then nailed it if that's what you're going for. But on the other hand, if you're trying to make some sort of driving pop, like explosive, engaging, demanding music, then I would encourage you to try and focus on those elements a bit more. Hopefully that made sense. Anyway, let's keep going. We've got a couple more. We've got another one from Remy. This one's an FM slap bass track. And the artwork says, Sex Official, this is awesome feedback, man. Thank you. I'm glad I could give you something productive. Hi, drink water. Oh, shit. Guys, I've run out of water. I'm going to have to take a break soon and get some more water, and I will do that. But I promise I'll drink it when I get more. Let's have a listen to this. Remy69420 sends FM slap bass track. Let's go. I fucking love Complextra, or Compelxtra, actually, is how it's spelled. Let's go. Okay, immediately I'm hearing that chord progression that everybody uses, including myself, and I'm guilty of this, but you got to try and, if you're going to use that chord progression, you have to have a good reason. That's all I'm going to say. When it's that ubiquitous, you got to be careful with it. Nice abrupt ending there. No, that was awesome. That was so fun. Chat's loving it. Chat is absolutely going off for that one. Remy, that was fun. That was very fun. Ball and Beats Auto. I'm hearing Sonic the Hedgehog for some reason. Okay. Yeah, I feel that. Very skitty bop. Yep. Last bit still work in progress. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that was very fun. I think that chord prog is overused by myself included, but it's because like it's such like that gospel-y thing that it's like it just feels so, it can start to feel tasteless if you don't use it in a way that is really elegant. But apart from that, those sounds like that, it says it's called FM slap bass. If you made that slap bass with an FM synthesizer, that's very impressive because it sounded great. Loved all the little details, loved the groove, loved the drums. It was really fun. Super duper fun. I don't know how you made some of those sounds, but hey, really nice. Yeah, chat was loving it. Loving it. Now, we got one more from South Hum, and then I'm going to have a quick break, and then I'm going to make some samples for you guys. Wallstar 20, do you have any relation to the Wave Racer 64 soundtrack? I know of it, and I kind of know some of the stuff from it, and yes, my name is Wave Racer, and it is partly inspired by Wave Race, the game. But yeah, that's kind of it. Oh, we got some more followers. Taneki, thank you for the follow. Bulky Skull, good username. Thanks for the follow. Chew13 Chew, thank you for the follow. All right. Lastly, we have South Hum with an Audius link. Wow. CLB and Formula moving forward. South Hum refix. I've never actually used Audius. Let's go. Let's see how this goes. Okay. CLB and Formula moving forward. South Hum refix. Let's go. Whoa, Phantom Cholo, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. I'm going to zoom in. Thank you so much for subbing. That really means a lot. You now have access to very fun and exciting benefits available to you at the Wave Racer Discord. As long as you connect your accounts and as long as you're subbed, which you are. Thank you so much. Let's keep listening.
Keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward. No matter how hard you try to stay alive. We keep on moving forward. We keep on moving forward. No matter how hard you try to stay alive. We keep on moving forward. We keep on moving forward. Forward, try to stay
Whoa, there we go. Oh. There we go, guys. Southam refix of CLB and Formula. Okay, please stop. There we go. Southam refix of Moving Forward by CLB and Formula. That was, yeah, everyone's talking back, saying how you're taking it back to those dubstep days. That's what I'm feeling too. Yeah, that was, it was gritty to say the least. It did sound like an old, like, dubstep throwback jam. Yeah, which is not necessarily my cup of tea. Like, normally I wouldn't listen to that stuff, but in terms of what I normally know about that stuff, that was very well produced. That was some top tier, like, EDM dubstep vibes. So well done, man. That was fun. I don't have much to say about it because it's not necessarily the type of music that I normally listen to. And I don't have any like necessarily constructive feedback for you because it sounds like you know how to produce and it sounds like you know what you're doing. And yeah, thank you for sending, man. Really appreciate that. Now, with that, we have, we've completed the Sounds for Wave Racer Discord channel for today at least. And with that said, we're going to go to this next chapter, which is good because we've been going for about an hour and a half, which means the next hour and a half I can spend making sounds. And the sounds that I make for you right now, if you're subbed, which 38 of you are, you're going to get to keep these. You're going to get to download them at the end of the stream and you're going to get to use them, keep them, make whatever you want with them. Maybe you guys can send some stuff back to me after you've made some stuff with these. I don't know what I'm going to make. I haven't planned ahead. I haven't planned ahead at all. I was thinking of making some drums, maybe some kick drums, some snare drums, some hi-hats, stuff that I know how to make, stuff that I feel comfortable making. And I can not only show you my process, show you how I design those sounds, but also let you keep them at the end of the stream. But I do have to go to the bathroom and I do have to get some more water. So we're going to have a quick break and I'll be back in a few minutes to get started on the music. Oh, not on the music, sorry, on the sound design. Thank you again to everyone who sent submissions in. They were very high quality. Great job, everyone. Thank you for sending it. And next time, if you want to send more, I will announce in the Discord or on social media when I'm going to be doing some more stuff like this. And looking forward to that. So quick break now, and we'll be back in a minute or so. Oh, Sex asks, will there be another listening party? I'd like to submit an active listening one of mine next time. If not, I can email. Yeah, I think there will be. I'm going to, like I said, I'll announce when I do another one of these, when I like listen back to stuff. I'll do like a part 2 kind of thing. So yeah, just keep your eyes on the Discord, keep your eyes on my social media stuff, and you won't miss it. Jeff Bowen, thanks for following. Cover Music, thanks for following. Okay, I'm going to have a quick break. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Stay locked. Phantom Cholo, so stoked for the samples. What kind of samples are you going to make? I think I'm going to start with some drum samples. Kicks, snares, hi-hats to begin with, and then we'll see how we go with that. Maybe I could venture into some more like effects kind of stuff after that, but I'm going to start with the stuff that I know best, some drums. And I figured that would be more interesting for you to watch, like showing you how a lot of people want to know how I make like kicks and snares and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to do that first, and then we'll see where it takes us. See what you guys think. All right, back in a few minutes, guys. All right, we're back. We're back to make some sounds. Got my water. Don't worry. I'm a Morty. Thank you for following. Mojuba, thank you for following. All right, we're here in Ableton, and I'm going to start with some kicks. Actually, let's see. Let's let you guys decide. Vote. Is this how do I make a poll? Damn it, there's no polls active. I was going to see if I could get you guys to vote. Wait, maybe I can make one. Manage poll. Here we go. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to let you guys decide if I make a kick or a snare first. Creating a poll. Okay. What should I make first? Kick, snare. All right, guys. It's poll time. What should I make first, kick or snare? Get those votes in. Yeah, but the kicks and snares that I make are going to be not like everyone else's. That's the point. And they're going to be funky. I reckon I'll probably be able to make some funky percussion along the way. I'll show you my process and you'll kind of see what I mean. What do we got? Okay. Kicks is winning by a long way. I feel like a lot of people have cool wonky percussion stuff too, but look, I understand exactly what you mean, and in the process of making these kicks and snares, which is where we're going to begin, we're going to extract some other beautiful stuff. Just you see. You wait and see. All right. Kicks is winning by a mile. All right, Kick's the winner. So let's do that. But like Remy suggested, we're going to stray from this. The kick is just the starting point. And I might talk a bit less while I do this, and I'll just create sounds. But you guys can watch. You guys can see. Yeah, rip snare. I'll do snare after. Don't worry. This was just a who gets to go first poll. All right, let's do it. Okay. Let's get rid of that. I'm just gonna create and not talk, and you guys can just watch. like I do when I'm actually making sounds. Mujuba says, I'm sure the techniques we can learn from his kick snare will be useful for making percussion as well. Exactly right. And I'm going to show you by doing that myself as well. Do I always use kick too? For kick drums, I do. I mean, I haven't always done it my whole career. I only got it like not that long ago. But it's just, it has the most functions for making stuff like this, so I do use it a lot. How much faster am I using kick 2 than a serum or something? Quite a bit faster. For this kind of thing, for drums, yeah, a lot faster. It's just built for it. Like, it makes sense. But I use serum for other stuff. What do I think of Triple J? Triple J is the best. Gotta love Triple J. I love any, like, yeah, Triple J is awesome. Music request, like, it's a national music station. Like, we're so lucky to have it. And it's free and it's government funded. Say what you want about Triple J, but it's good that they exist. There's no question about that. National Indie Rock Megaphone. I don't know if I agree. They play all kinds of stuff, including indie rock, but not limited to. Plus, what's wrong with indie rock? All right, let's get a Spectrum. Okay, that's way too low. No, let's start with that for now. I'm going to render it out. You can do this thing where you generate it and then just pull it out to Ableton, which is sick. Nope. See, now I'm working in audio. And the way... See, now I'm going to use this as like my bass kick. Like, that is my like basis, right? So I can then edit the hell out of this and have some fun. We're about to do surgery on a kick. Quintessential 909 kick. Yeah, well, that's what we're starting with. Posture check. Thank you, Beyond Existence. Posture checked. And thank you for following Beyond Existence as well. Good to have you here. All right, so this is too like boomy. Let's make it real nice and short. And let's get, and we need a transient. Let's get like a, something going on there. All right, those transients suck. Let's see. What can I use for the start of this kick? I'm trying to find the thing, like the punch, like the click. I'm trying not to rely on any other samples. So let's see. Let's find, just let's keep finding. Let's have a look. Okay, that'll do for now. Let's get surgical with this. Oh. Okay, let's group these. I have no idea where this is going, but we'll see. Stateless. Oh shit! It's the boy. Is I'm the boy? Me the boy? Me the boy? Is that the boy? Okay. Flurry J, know you the man. Oh, I see. You are the boy. I listened to you loads in college. Oh, thank you. Well, today we are listening. Well, we're making. Right now, you missed the part where we listened, but we are making some kick drums and some other stuff. I quite like this neutron. Actually, let's just begin with some good old overdrive. Okay, yeah, I like these tighter kicks. He the boy. I hope you guys are liking the deal with it Wave Racer emote and the laser eyes one. The deal with it one is probably the best. There's a transient shaper in this thing that I really like. Not that I normally use transient shapers, but for something like this, it can be really useful. Okay, we are clipping. Sounds like a Swedish House Mafia kick. Yeah, well, it will at first. But we are just getting started. Okay, next I'm gonna get this. I love this. Actually, let's see. What does it need? It needs some bloody EQ is what it needs. Okay, yeah. There's an isotope for everything. There really is, isn't there? It's the best. Okay, let's get this DBX. This compressor is really cool. It's like a recreation of this old DBX compressor. It's really good on drums. Kind of just has this like certain attack to it. Finally, some saturate. Well, I say finally because I'm just gonna. What I do is I bounce and then I bounce and I rebounce. I resample all that kind of stuff. So the sounds go on a bit of a journey. All right, I'm going to record that out. There we are. Now we have an original piece of audio, but we're not done yet. We're far from done. Okay. Seeing it as a waveform is always nice because I can see like... Okay. Would love to hear your thoughts on what you're listening for while you are turning knobs if it doesn't disrupt your flow. Yeah, fair enough. Good suggestion. Right now, I'm not listening for anything in particular. I'm trying to make it sound like a real kick drum and not like an electronic one. And what I'm listening for is basically the tone of the tone of the thing. So like it's not too boxy, like, because when you're creating stuff from scratch it tends to have this weird like synthetic tone. It's just like full frequency. So I'm trying to kind of get rid of that and make it sit a bit more naturally. But right now I bounced it to audio so that I can do surgery on it. Look at this. I did surgery on a kick. Okay. Kind of sounds nice pitched down like that. What frequency are we at? Okay, so I can look here. The tone of the kick is like around 58 hertz, which is good. That's pretty good for a kick, where you want your kicks generally. Let's see if a reverb or a bit of noise. Let's add a noise layer. Yeah, I'm going to go in with operator. Some white noise. And I'm going to try and give this drum a little more air by adding just a touch of noise. Just a touch. John Lennon, at what point do you add the air horn? We'll get there. Okay. Now it's starting to sound like a kick drum. Now if I group these together, let's get some EQ on this noise layer. This kick's getting sexy, Ayoung Wolf, thank you. To have I learned physical modeling? I mean, I know a little bit about how they do it with like FM and stuff, and like I got that plug-in chromophone, which is really good for physical modeling. But I'm not nerdy enough to know like how to do it from scratch. But this is kind of like that. I feel like the noise is kind of masking the top end. Yeah, that's why I'm going to EQ it. But I also kind of want the noise to add a bit of top end as well. All right, let's get our multiband. This is a cool thing I like to do when I'm creating kicks. You can really shape the tone with one of these things. Like if I go find the top end of this kick drum. Like squish it. Okay, we're getting pretty kicky. Solar Parade, okay, I need to learn how multiband actually works. All I know is how to push the OTT button. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Joseph says green is expansion and red is compression, I believe. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so there's upwards, it's confusing because there's upwards and downwards compression, and then there's also upwards and downwards expansion. Expansion is basically compression, except instead of making it quieter, it makes it louder. And upwards and downwards means, downwards means takes the loud parts and brings it down. Upwards means it takes the quiet parts and brings it up. So this side on the right here is your downwards part. Like all these are doing downwards if they're red, and if you switch them to green, that means they're actually expanding. And then So we've got our downwards compressors and our upwards expanders. And then we've got our upwards compressors and our downwards expanders. It's kind of confusing. But anyway, watch and you shall learn, I suppose. So you can kind of see I'm using this high band here to push up. Like when the highs go below a certain amount, it's bringing it back up. So it really brings out the high end. Yeah, compression is one of the hardest aspects to get my head around with regards to audio processing. Yeah, it's hard, man. It's difficult. Statlock, hey, welcome. Big Zell123, thank you for following. BBIIGGCC, Big C, thank you for the follow. John Lennon, thank you for the follow. Decat Music, thank you for the follow. Yeah, if you're dropping SoundCloud links in the chat, I'm probably not going to see them. If you want me to have a listen, you can go to the Discord, and if you're subscribed... Okay, I don't know why that didn't work, but the Discord is in my Twitter thing if you want to... If you want to join it there. There it goes. Yeah, join the Discord, and if you're subbed, you can send me stuff to listen to in there. Let's go some more dirt. It sounds too clean. Also, actually, before that, I'm going to EQ it. Sounds too plasticky right now. Overdrive. Actually, let's try Decapitator. It's got some nice dirt. Why is the sound below 30 hertz again? You cut that away before, right? Yeah, because when you saturate and when you compress, that stuff that you got rid of, it never really fully goes away. And when you compress and you saturate after you get rid of it, it brings it right back up. And so you have to get rid of it again. Processing will add all kinds of distortions and artifacts and that's the kind of stuff, and that will come out as various frequencies all over the spectrum, including low. Oftentimes you'll like get rid of something, you know, a hi-hat, and then you'll compress the hi-hat and it'll have all this low end again. And you've got to kind of compensate for that. That's why it's always important to EQ after you do big processing steps. Let's get real nerdy. Let's group this. Yeah, that's why people have ADQs on one signal chain. That's right. Because every time you do something, you have to EQ again. Not have to, but you might want to. Yeti, thank you for following. Is that the Yeti or is it not the Yeti? Who is Enjoy? Thank you for following. So what I'm doing here is I'm actually going to do 3 bands. This is going to get real crazy. But let's just try it. I'm gonna go 3 layers of decapitator in parallel. This one's gonna be my high one. Yeah, decapitator is really popular. It's really good. It sounds awesome. Okay, so that can be the top end. Let's go to the low end. And this can be like full frequency. Okay, that's really messy, but I'm going to clean it up. Do I think it's worth splurging on expensive VSTs? Not until you really need them. Not until you know how to use them. Not until you have a reason to own them. I did most of my stuff with completely just stock for like the first 3 years of what I did. So yeah, a lot of the time stock is all you need. This stuff just gets more like this gets useful. The expensive VSTs become useful if you really need like specialized equipment. Eddie Vad 1616, hi, thank you for joining and thank you for the following. I'm Little Leaf, thanks for following. We're just making some sounds, and if you sub, you get to keep these sounds. But let's clean this up a little bit because it's a bit messy. What I'm doing now is called parallel processing. Which means I'm dividing the signal. I'm like duplicating the signal multiple times and doing different things to each of the duplications. In this case, I'm dividing it into 3 bands, low, middle, high. And I'm treating each band differently. You should do like a splice sample pack. I already did one. It's coming out next year. I don't know if I'm really allowed to say that, but I did one and it's coming out soon. I'm not sure if I'm liking what this is doing. Might abandon that. As in, like, just that parallel process thing. Congrats on everything you've done and the art you have made. You're such an inspiration. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Who is Enjoy? That means a lot. Thanks. Let's just go back to one decapitator. Sorry. You gotta try things. All right, let's bounce this one out. And then we're going to see how it's looking and how it's sounding. Oh shit, DJ Anthony Midas has subbed. Thank you so much, DJ Anthony Midas. Wait for a sec, I haven't seen you since TBD Fest in 2015. Big influence to me as a DJ when I first started. So glad to see you on here. Thank you so much. TBD Fest, yeah, that was what was that? Chicago? I can't remember, but I do remember that festival. That was fun. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. How much do you reckon Triple J Unearthed helped start your career? Quite a bit. The guys on there were very, they played me on the radio, and that was awesome. And opened my sound up to a lot of people in Australia. John Lennon, do you have the song in your head when you start, or do you develop it piece by piece? Definitely develop it piece by piece. It's very unlikely that I'll have a whole song in my head just from the get-go. Sacramento, that's right. Is it possible to listen to your own music today? What do you mean? Like my own music? Today I'm making some fresh samples for you guys to use. Yeah, the first half of the stream was listening to the stuff you guys sent in. So if you want to, I will do it again though. So if you want to send something, hop in the Discord, and if you're subbed, you can send stuff through. All right, back to sounds. Okay, this is still sounding very plasticky, so we're going to fix that. Surgery on a kick. Let's make that quieter. That wave effect. Gesaffelstein, is that you? What do you mean, me? Oh, because of the kick drum. Yeah, nice. He's really good at designing sounds. Yeah, I don't actually have any mods yet. But you know, Joe, I'm going to make you mod because you're doing great work for us here, Joe. Let's make you a mod. I think if I go... Yep. Mod. Joe. Sev. Music. Okay. Oh shit, Mighty Loopy, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. Waffle Chef, I can't stick around for too long, but question before I go, have you ever composed or do you have any interest in composing for video games? Yeah, I definitely do have an interest in that. I've never done it before, but I would love to. Mighty Loop says, thank you for Summer Rain. You're welcome. Thank you for listening. Okay, let's get back to normal mode. Let's see. Maybe if I... Yeah, Joseph is our mod today. Well, our first. I have one other mod, but he's not here right now. But Joseph, yeah, welcome to the mod team. Do your thing. You've proven yourself worthy. Oh shit, guys, my OBS is about to crash. I think. Let me try and fix this. Give me 1 minute. Got a memory leak. Shit. Let me sort this out. Let me see what I can do. OBS is very strange sometimes. It just doesn't like to work. You know what? Maybe we're all right. We might be okay. If there's any issues on your end, please let me know in the chat. Thank you. Okay, I think I'm quite happy with how this kick is sounding so far, but nothing wrong on your end. That's good. Good to hear. Redeem bong rip. I don't smoke weed, so I can't do that for you. But thanks for the thought. Zlod01, thank you for following. Flamey Music, thank you for following. We are going to keep trying to make this a better kick. Oh, crap. Did my stream crash? Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Yeah, my computer is not having fun today. It's up. We are good. Okay, we're good. Yeah, no, can't hear my mic. Can you hear me now? Yeah, please spam F if my mic is not muted. I feel like you guys should be able to hear me. Okay, you hear me. Yeah, no, something is going up with my shit right now, and I need to probably... Honestly, I don't know. If the stream crashes, we'll see what happens then. I might have to end it there, but we're going to try and get at least one sound. I want to make like a gated reverb sound. Let's try that. Yeah, the Lindrum kick. That's the one. That's good shit. Love that one. What we're going to do is group this. How do you even know if the kick is good when you're making it without anything else playing? That's a good question. But yes, it's because I've done it hundreds of times. Thank you, young team. It's because I've done it a lot of times and I know what I'm listening for now. But at first, I had that problem where I had no fucking idea. The real Moondog too. Thanks for following. You've redeemed a stretch and you're going to get it. Yeah. Yeah, you guys getting lag? Young team has just subscribed. Thank you, young team. Absolute legend. Yeah, I think it's my computer that's spiking. It's not the stream. My OBS has a memory leak right now, which means it's using all my RAM. I don't know how to fix it. But young team, thank you so much. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'll finish up this sound and then I will have to end the stream and then I'm going to upload. I'm going to keep doing this off stream and then upload the sounds for the subs at the end. Because the stream might go down or it might like ruin the whole thing. So yeah, I'm using OBS. but it's on like my setup is so bad. I'm using a Mac and it's not very like it doesn't really work very well. So if I do have to cancel this in a second, I'm still going to give you guys the sounds. It just I'll have to finish it off stream and then upload them for you guys after. But let's finish this one at least. Let's give that some compression. I like how that sounds. Let's throw a limiter on it. Yes, I know I'm still zoomed in, but I'm scared to touch my OBS because it might crash. This kick is going places. I agree. Okay, let's call that our kick number 1. I think that's quite good. Let's just crop it. Did we crash? I think we've crashed. Okay, yeah. I'm going to have to call the stream. I'm going to have to end the stream here, guys. But this sound and all the other sound and a bunch, I'm going to do at least 2 more. And yeah, I know I'm still up, but my thing is about to crash. So I have to go. But look, we made it for almost 3 hours. That's pretty good. Yeah, apologies for that. It's my stupid computer. It's not coping with whatever I've got going on in OBS right now. But hey, I think we had a good time today. We listened to some of your songs. You saw me make a kick drum. It sounds like that. You're going to get to keep that plus a bunch of other sounds that I make today, which I'll upload on the Discord later. And yeah, that's going to be it, guys. I'm going to have to wrap it up there. But let's do this again. This was really fun. I really enjoyed it. And it's a shame about my stupid computer, but within the next 7 days, there'll be another stream. And yeah, I'm glad you guys are liking it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm glad you guys are sticking around. So thank you. But yeah, I'm going to try and sort out this computer situation, this stupid memory leak that OBS is suffering from. I know it's happened before. It's like hit or miss with OBS. You never know if it's going to happen or not. But we power through regardless. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Actually, while I'm here, let's see if you want to raid anyone. Hoo-hoo, we can raid. Let's raid Ruck. We're going to raid. RAC, the boy. You guys want to raid? Get ready. See ya.